Hey guys, it's AlluringSimmer here, back with another video, and this one's a little bit different than the past few videos that I've been doing because it's a house tour as opposed to a speed build. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because I thought I had recorded the speed build for the house before I started making all the rooms, but I guess I didn't. And I think maybe I had the idea of like doing a house tour in the end anyway, and that's probably why I didn't end up recording it. So that's basically what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to show you guys the entire house with all the rooms that I've been building over the past few weeks. And this is pretty much going to be the first part, or like the opening to the new Let's Play, because this is where they're going to be staying. The next part, or the next phase to like get this Let's Play started, is just for me to finish making all the Sims, and hopefully by the end of this week or by next week I will start streaming the Let's Play on Twitch. If you aren't following me on Twitch, be sure to check it out. The link is in the description. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And currently on Twitch I am working on a Christmas market build, so if that's something that interests you, definitely tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. But yeah, let's just get right into it. So in this room I used a lot of Tiny Living, and actually I don't even think it's Tiny Living. A lot of the home decorator pack. I know that's not the actual name, but essentially that's what it's called, to make the shared kitchen slash dining area for the students. And I feel like this was really fun to do. I really like how it turned out. I tried to keep the like shared rooms, I know there's another word for it but I can't think of it right now, but any room, communal, I think, I don't know, all the shared rooms I tried to keep them pretty neutral so that the bedrooms stood out a bit more. So you'll notice that a lot of the colors here are very muted, but then when you see each of their rooms, they have like really bright colors. When we do this tour, I'm actually not going to be showing any of the rooms because I have recorded a speed build for every single one of them, and I also will be showing it when we start the Let's Play. So if you want to see any of those rooms that I built for each of the Sims, then be sure to check out the speed builds that I've posted, and I'll have a link to the playlist in the description down below so you can check them all out. But yeah, this room is pretty simple and self-explanatory, and I feel like one thing that I might add later on is probably like a microwave or something, because I kind of want them to be able to make like quick meals as well. I know they can do that with the fridge, but I think there are other like items, like food items, that they can make with the microwave that would just make things easier. But yeah, that's it for the kitchen slash dining. For the next room, it is the living room area. It's definitely a little bit more, I want to say condensed, quaint, I don't know, a little bit smaller of a space considering there's going to be 8 Sims living in this household. But considering the size of the house as a whole, I feel like even though this room might be a bit small, the chances of all of them being in the same place at the same time is very unlikely. So I think it's enough space and it'll work for this household. But yeah, basically I still wanted to have enough room so that if all of the Sims were here, essentially there would be somewhere for all of them to be. I feel like 2 of them would have to stand around because there's technically only like 6 seats that actually face the TV, but the idea is still there. I added a lot of like book clutter to kind of bring it back to the fact that they're like university students, so they might like leave their books lying around. You can kind of see the entryway in this scene, but there's not a lot going on there. I have like a closet, a mirror, and then I think there's like a little there's like something in the corner. I don't know if it's like a plant or just like a little decor piece, but the front entryway is pretty basic. And I feel like the living room is pretty simple as well. Again, I definitely kept a lot of these rooms that are going to be shared pretty neutral because I didn't want it to like overshadow the personality that comes from each bedroom. Okay, so this room was, again, pretty basic in terms of color scheme, but I did decide to add a bit more color than a lot of the other rooms. I decided to make the walls blue, and same with the washer and dryer. Obviously, this is the laundry room. There's not a whole lot to it, but I do like how it turned out, despite the fact that it's like super simple. I definitely used the rug to be like the main feature with like a lot of colors, and then I brought out those colors and like the curtains and like the washer dryer, like the orange, yellow, blue, like resonates within all the items in this room. I added 2 little chairs because I'm like, if the Sims want to sit in here and watch their clothes being washed, then they can do that. And they can also just sit here and talk if they want to. So yeah. So this is actually one of two bathrooms. This one is the one that's in the basement, so it's pretty simple. There's definitely a few like little laundry, well, not really laundry items, but items from the laundry day stuff pack. I made sure to put a hamper in every bathroom, but I think I also need to put them like in the rooms, although I'm pretty sure with Sims 4 they will use the hamper regardless of if they're in the room or not. But I think in the Sims 3 the hamper had to be like in the room, otherwise they would just drop it on the floor. So if that's the case, then I will add in more hampers. But either way, if I can find a space, I might just throw one in each of the rooms just because why not. But yeah, it's again pretty neutral. I added a little bit of like clothing clutter on the ground just to make it feel more like lived in. And I think that was like probably the most fun part of like doing all the rooms separately, is like being able to add character each room and make all of them feel like, you know, someone's living there, not that it's just like this, I don't know, display room for the Sims. But yeah, there's actually only one more room that I'm gonna show you, because the other 2 rooms, I guess, are just the hallways and then the bedrooms. And again, if you want to see the bedrooms, I'll have a playlist in the description. But yeah, let me just show you the last room. So one thing that I definitely take into account is the fact that there are only 2 bathrooms on this lot, but there are 8 Sims. So possibly in the future, if I can find the space to do it, I might add like an extension and add like a little powder room or something, because I feel like 8 Sims, two bathrooms is not the move. Like, I don't know how functional this is gonna be, but worst case scenario, they'll have to make it work, and we'll see what happens. And maybe it'll just add to the chaos and confusion of having 8 Sims in the same household, all trying to graduate from university with good grades. So yeah, we'll see what happens when the time comes. But I really like how this one turned out. I think this one was the first one that I did. This one is on the upper level of the house, and I just feel like, I don't know, I think I tried to make the basement feel a little bit more, I don't know what the word that I'm looking for, just like a little bit more run down, I guess, a little bit. So the wallpaper is like not as nice, and the bathroom is like not as nice as the one upstairs, but I still like how both of them turned out. But yeah, that's all for this house tour, simply because if I show the hallways, I could show them, but there's not a lot to them. There's pretty much just one hallway has like a little seating area, some plants, and like a little console table, and then the hallway, or I guess like middle room, it's kind of a hallway in the basement, has like a ping pong table, and then just like some plants and like little like paintings on the wall. So you're not really missing out on much by not seeing them, but you will end up seeing them anyway when the Let's Play, when I start uploading the videos of the Let's Play. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little house tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to check out the playlist down below to see all the speed builds. So if you haven't gotten a chance to see the bedrooms yet, then you can. I'm not sure what you guys will be seeing in the next video. I know it won't be the Let's Play yet, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you want to see more videos like this. leave a comment down below of what you think of the house now that you've seen like the layout of it pretty much. And I'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.